Overthinking it. You're overthinking it again. Overthinking it. But I broke the steam pipe. Oh, well, no. This thing's electrified. Hold up. Just do it like this. Platform God, that's why. Everybody knows me because I'm so good at Mario, because I can make these 3D platform jumps like no problem, dude. Assassin's Creed. This game's got everything. NL thinks every room is a puzzle. Absolutely true. Dude, every room is a puzzle. Should probably start doing a run jump, huh? Yeah, okay. I know. Every room is not a puzzle. Every room is a puzzle, my dude. This game's full of Norman doors. Just get chewed up in the gear. Is Stan a novelty song? Stan is actually like a genuine work of art. Although at the end, where Eminem writes that whole letter to Stan and he goes, "Oh crap, it was you." I'm like, you're really gonna write that whole letter before you realize and then you're gonna send it anyway? But apart from that, this is still a great song. That's the art of the song. I don't respect the art of songs, only art of deals. Yeah. Oh, okay, I see. I see the setup here. It's a metaphor dummy? I don't think it's a metaphor. Okay. Let's go. Oh, I didn't hold right trigger. This boy is dead. He didn't send it, that's the point. It was more a train of thought. Why does Eminem's train of thought rhyme? You ever think about that? This is the jump Bear failed like 20 times. Bear and I are neutral. We're neutral to one another right now. I refuse to insult Bear Taffy. What's the worst country you've ever visited? I would never answer that question. Every country I've ever visited has strengths and weaknesses. Hey, what was the point of this lantern, by the way? America? See, that's the easy joke. Weak answer? What, do you want me to just, like, offend potentially a large portion of my audience? I love that there's a ladder over there. What is this, chaos? You can't even, like, I know America's one country, but it's like, you know, there's parts of America I really like. There's parts of America I do not like at all. I would never live in Boston, dude. I just don't fit in. There we go. Hold on. It's gonna be... Pretty much everywhere it's gonna be hot. Yeah, I would definitely never willingly live in South Korea again. Or I guess if I did, I'd make some effort to actually, like, assimilate. That could help out as well. What about the UK? The UK was cool, dude. It's just, You know, we were in London, it was like mad expensive. But I'm sure once you get out of like literally one of the oldest and richest cities on the planet, it's a little bit more conceivable. No, don't. See, you got it, you got it, you got it. Just gotta get up to the switch. Sweden is the same thing as, like, you know, we were in Stockholm. It was wicked expensive. I really loved Stockholm when other people were picking up the bill. When it came time for me to pay the bill, I was like, fuck Sweden! This place sucks! Not true. Just a little on the expensive side. At least in Stockholm. Oh, dude, counterbalance. Get in there. What do you think? You should climb down the rope. That's the ticket. All right. How do you feel about Japan? Japan's pretty cool in my book. What is this, like the bugged game of the century or something? Where the heck? Excuse me? What's happening? Because, like, you missed the puzzle by dying there, so they send you back to the beginning? Is this a different room? I think I'm losing my mind. Alright, I've been turned into... Run, you fool! Sequence breaks, speed run mode? Oh, if you die there, it just skips the puzzle. Alright. Elegant game design. That's one way to do it. So we're actually further ahead than we were before. We need to use the garbage, or the mop bucket as cover. Oh. Let's go. Are you having a little nightmare? Let's go. You can make it. You can make it. You don't need no bridge. I got it. I got it. You cannot make a platforming challenge difficult enough to frustrate me. It cannot happen. When you fell, you almost made me laugh in the middle of class. My dude. You gotta pay attention to the teacher. What's your lecture on right now? What about Hollow Knight? I mean a good game. We are writing an essay. Is your essay done? If your essay ain't done, what are you doing watching this garbage show? Here's the deal. I always tell you guys to stay in school. Work hard, okay? Because there might come a day where this YouTube thing and Twitch thing just falls apart. I know staff's in the call right now. They don't want you to hear that. But it could happen. You never know, right? So I need you guys to just get, like, mad wealthy. Extremely wealthy. So one day you can give me like a pity job. Maybe I can like sweep the floors at the business that you own. Something along those lines would be ideal. So really, if you guys could just get friggin' wicked rich, that would be awesome. So just keep up the good work. Can't see inside of the thing here. Perhaps this is not where I'm supposed to be. I have to choose between taking a machine learning class or a class on Shakespeare next semester. What do you suggest? I mean, I feel like if you're in the kind of program that would allow you to take machine learning as an elective, you would probably find that more useful. But in the end, you know, do you have 7 other human-computer interface classes and you just want to, you know, take something that makes you a little bit more well-rounded? You could go with the Shakespeare elective if you want. But if you're passionate about machine learning, then you know, obviously take machine learning. I know you're going, NL, what are you doing? I'm testing the limits of the game right now is the thing. Yeah, actually, that's the other thing that I would suggest. Is, why don't you look up the professors? I know it's, like, probably a little gauche, but, I always look up... I only take, like, 1 to 2 classes a semester, so I always... Oh, sorry. Look up the professors on Rate My Professors. Mostly to see if they got that chili pepper that means that they're, you know, hot as hell. Because, like, if I'm taking 1 class a semester, I don't want to take a class from a teacher that's, like, trashed here, right? Like, I want to take a class from a professor that's inspiring. So that's my advice there. If you've got a great teacher in one of those classes, go for it, because the teacher makes all the difference. Sick pull-ups? Well, you know what I'm thinking is, like, I made it up there. I'm just mad I can't vault higher, so I can't get to the filing cabinet. And now I just graduated today. Can I get a celebration by saying skirt, skirt? Okay. Skirt, skirt. There you go. Look at the floor. Yeah, there's a little... This is where the chair... Oh! I see your point. Contextual clues. I don't know if we should press this, but... Let's do it anyway. It's Until Dawn. Hello, Gnome. Free them. My favorite professor had a low rating because they marked very specifically. I can understand that. Like, I mean, it's exactly the same as like Amazon reviews, right? Like, you got to look at Rate My Profs and be like, you know, there's always going to be some people that are just like total nerdlingers, and they'll give like even garbage professors a 5 out of 5 just because they got 100% in the class or whatever. And then there's always going to be people who like don't try, and then they give the professor a 1 because they got like a C. Press the button again, you egg. So blind, so blind. Let's go. Here we go. Press the button. Yeah, okay. The button has been pressed. Keep pressing it. Oh, okay. We saw some activity. There's the gnomes. Hanging out in Gnome Town. There's a pantry. Angry chef. Dude, Rate My Profs actually has to go into the 21st century, though. They gotta get rid of that chili pepper. I'm a 28-year-old married man. I don't give a shit if my computer science professor has a chili pepper, okay? That's like some 1990s garbage. Get that out of here. That's important info? There you go. That's the magic mirror I need. Replace it with an eggplant. I would acquiesce that. So I think we actually are just, like, we're done with the panopticon here. This is a secret area? Dude, I'm too good at video games. So I'm thinking, like, well, actually, we're probably done in here then as well, right? And now my girlfriend wants to watch Stranger Things. Excuse me. No, man. My girlfriend wants to watch Stranger Things, but I want to watch your stream. Should I break up with her? Nah, dog, you should watch Stranger Things with your girlfriend. That's quality time. Please, the VOD will be here when you're finished, you know, watching Stranger Things. I haven't finished season 2 myself, but I've enjoyed it thus far. Go spend some quality time with your girlfriend, dude. Season 2 is kind of a slow burn. I agree. I'm on like episode 6 or something. I hear episode 7 goes crazy. So I'm almost done, I guess. Skip episode 7? Really? I'm not gonna skip it, but I'm interested to hear that. Because Austin was like, you gotta see episode 7. Okay, not my fondest moment. Finest moment there. Episode 7 sucks. Shit, worthless, so bad. Trash tier, garbage. Skip it. Do not skip it. Wasn't too great, but it's okay. I'm gonna watch it anyway, but... Austin also told me that the most hated episode of Game of Thrones from this season was his favorite, so... that should tell you everything you need to know. Alright, I'm starting to think that this isn't the right path yet. A lot of people shit on it, but it's not too bad. It's cliche, but still kind of enjoyable. I'm fine with that. I mean, mostly I just have Stranger Things on in my right monitor while I play Opus Magnum anyway. What would be worse, Stranger Thrones or Game of Things? Dude, Game of Things would definitely be the worst. Stranger Thrones sounds incredible. That's a show that I could get behind. Kate's not watching it. I told her I'd watch it with her, but I don't think she's interested in Stranger Things. If she is, though, I'll go back to season 1 and watch that. See you in hell. Let's go, boys! Gotta clog the toilet, then flush it. Oh, there's a key. That'll probably do it, huh? Still completely alive. Check Dan's Twitter, you egg. Dude, I can't bring myself to do it after the immense betrayal I just created. Dan is in tears. Alright. He's crying. Dan Giesling. Another diss track firing. No, wait. I don't see it. Maybe it must have been at me directly, maybe? I actually don't see anything on Dan's Twitter except a line that says, have a happy Halloween, be safe. You debated me! Oh, you. Chat wins this round. I hate being trolled, despite the fact that I'm untrollable. Let's go, boys. He did also retweet Kate's rap. NL, have you played Darkwood? Who do you think I am, Mathis Games? I don't play that trash. I only play the Binding of Isaac in games that make me feel like I'm better at programming than I actually am. Here, you gotta hide in the box. Something's gonna come in here. Did you see the new Dota 2 patch notes? Oh, dude, I'm so excited about 7.06. Is probably the patch that's really going to take Dota into the 22nd century. Surprised none of the diss tracks have brought up NL's coding. Actually, Dan surprised me. He made a reference to arrays and vectors. So, like, arrays I was aware that Dan knew about, but I was like, how does my dude Dan know what a vector is? Is he like, he's sneakily actually like a base level C++ programmer? I don't know if I can actually make it down here, like. I'm still carrying this monkey just in case. Was he just referencing the PUBG gun? I don't think so. It was in the same line as array. So my dude definitely was making a reference to a computer science vector, in my opinion. No, he did have a different line, though, that was like, you know, so it's a matter of preference, like an umpy over a vector or something like that. But he had another reference to a vector. This seems bad. Is my dude still hungry? Yeah, definitely go eat this to advance the story. He's done it. Please call them lists. Vectors are so old. Yo, you still use vectors, probably. I don't know. My professor told me you still use vectors anyway. You lost the monkey? It's true. An umpy is an unsorted array in COBOL. I don't buy it. Your professor is probably old too? Yeah, I mean, he was old as heck. It's not his fault. Maitsaruba! That's a reference to the game Another World. You would know that if you were as legit with classic video games as I am. Hey. See you in hell, save point. Groza is a sorting algorithm, no bamboozle. I'll never believe anything that Aluk says for the rest of my life. Another World has goofy box art. Absolutely true. Or you watch Game Grumps in 2013. They played Out of This World. My brand! Okay, we made it. What if Dan made a bad rap on purpose so that he could style on you after you dissed him? Yeah, he's playing 18th dimensional chess. Absolutely. Dude, there's actually no love lost between Daniel and myself. He's a great friend. He did leave me out to dry on the beat. I'll admit, when he sent me, he's like, we're gonna use power. I was like, I don't know, dude. It's a little slow. Oh, right.